Following his incident with Harold, the Fat Controller sent Henry to the works for an inspection. Wendell the Works Diesel was busily shunting the yard when he arrived.
Hello, Henry. We've been expecting you. The Fat Controller telephone wanted all assurances that we were ready for such a special job.
A special job? Surely this is just routine procedure. I feel fine.
Well, if it's not for you, then maybe it's for another engine. The Fat Controller says it's going to be a very important job. He also has only nice things to say about our workshops.
Of course, Wendell.
He told me just the other day, Wendell, our works work wonders, you know.
They tried for years and I didn't see them work many wonders on me.
Well, from what I've heard, you're a rare blend, Henry. Have you been back to crew since then?
No, I suppose not.
Oh, you know, Henry, Driver told me a story from years ago when these works worked their first wonder. I'd say you would remember it.
I don't think so. What did your driver say happened?
Well, it was a long time ago. An engine from the other railway was pulling a special charter train to the big station. From what I heard, it was rather shabby and quite worn out.
Well, you've done well, lad. Now, you can rest up before we go home.
Excuse me, driver. This charter was due in half an hour ago. I'd like an explanation for the lateness of your service. Right this way, if you please. Your controller tells me you've been having trouble with this engine for quite some time now. Is that so?
Yes, sir. For a loco of his age, I think the manner he's been kept in has been disgraceful. It's just not right. If you want my opinion, sir, he really should be in far better condition than the one he's in now.
Take him to one of the sheds. I shall send for my maintenance team to give him a complete examination. I'll see to it that you get home safely.
Oh, thank you, sir.
It was all part of the Fat Controller's plan. He had asked for this particular engine to be sent here, but no one knew why.
Well, gentlemen, what's the verdict?
Quite honestly, sir, he'll make it back to his home depot, but he'll struggle on the way. And I reckon they'll scrap him if he goes back without significant attention. He's not completely worn out, but he will be eventually, if something isn't done.
I'm sure you're wondering why I asked for you to come here.
Yes, I did, sir.
Well, your controller is a friend of mine, and my father was very fond of engines like you. So, we're going to see if Sodor can do a proper Swindon job and repair you. In fact, I fancy we'll endeavour to do such a good job that Swindon will be jealous of the result.
And so, under cover of darkness, the engine was shunted onto the midnight goods train and was delivered to our works. No sooner had he arrived than the workmen were taking him to bits.
What about my passengers? How will they get home?
Don't worry, they think you've failed, so another engine is taking them home. They won't even recognise you when we're done.
The work took some time and was carried out with the utmost secrecy. I don't even think any of the other engines knew about it. And during all this, the engine's home depot kept asking when they could expect their engine back.
Swindon themselves couldn't have done a better job. He looks magnificent.
Thank you, sir. I certainly feel it too.
Before we send him on his way, sir, we have a surprise that we'd like to show. Before he arrived on our railway, this engine carried no name.
Yes, I was a late addition to my class. I was not given the honour nor privilege of a name of my own. Even my number was inherited from another engine. I was just put into service the moment I was built.
Exactly so. As our way of remembering the time we had on our first extensive heavy repair, we've had some Great Western style nameplates cast. And I think the name we chose will be quite fitting. What do you think, sir?
I wholeheartedly approve. Do you like your new name?
Oh, sir, I love it. And thank you for everything you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
Well, there's nothing else to say then. Safe travels and dry rails to you.
They certainly kept that one quiet, Wendell. I've never heard anyone mention a Sodor Castle before.
Well, I've heard that they still have one of the spur nameplates in the storage area. Never seen them myself, but I still believe that it's true.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it for myself. Good night.
A few days later, after a thorough inspection, Henry puffed out of the works and made his way back to the yard.
Good luck with your special job. Maybe it'll be Sodor Castle coming in for a tune-up.
Believe what you want, Henry, but deep down, I'd like to think it's true. Ah well, thinking about that won't get today's jobs done. Oh, that's a new one. Who could that be then?
Oh, hello. Am I at the right place? I'm here for an inspection before I can join the railway. Ah. I'm Sodor Castle. And you are?
Bless me. It's you. I am speechless.
Really? Quite a name. A shunter of the Whisper class, perhaps?